Hello, my name is Tim Donahue. I'm from America. I'm a singer, songwriter, musician. I'm here to tell you about my story. My story is one of desperation and despair and hopelessness and of much suffering. I'm here to tell you about my disease, which is known as tinnitus. It's a ringing of the ears. It can be a hissing, a whistling, crickets. It can be many sounds. And I've went to many doctors in the States for help, which was of no help to me. And so I became very desperate after trying everything there is, acupuncture. I've tried chiropractic care, manipulation. I've tried homeopathic methods. I've tried every drugs that the United States has, and nothing seemed to work. So I began to get desperate. And I got on the internet, and I found out about some treatments in Germany and in Israel. I first went to Germany because the German treatment was cheaper. And I went to Germany and met a lady. She told me about her treatment. It takes 3 weeks, so I tried the treatment. Some of the interesting details of the treatment was they have a method of giving you infusions for your tinnitus, for the ringing of the ears. They give you infusions with a liquid made from potatoes. And I asked the man, does this have a good success rate? He says, no, but there is nothing better, and it's worth a try. So I tried it, 10 treatments, very expensive, and it didn't help at all. So I became more desperate, and more desperate all the time. She said, well, I have another treatment. It's called the ozone treatment. We tried this. It's O3. They put ozone in your blood, and they take it out, mix it up, and put it back in your arms, and it's supposed to give you better circulation in your inner ear. And, of course, that's only if you have a condition known as cochlear tinnitus. And, unfortunately, I didn't have cochlear tinnitus, and this did not help either. More dollars, no help. So I got really desperate after this didn't work. She says, we have another treatment we can try, one where they put lidocaine directly in your ear. It's a numbing drug that dentists use. And I said, sure, I'll try it. I'm here for treatment. Let's try it. So we tried it, and I had 10 treatments of that. They put lidocaine in your ear, and they give you electrical stimulation also. And tried that, and there was no effect, just like the other drugs. So I became more and more desperate. I was really getting very depressed, a lot of loss of sleep, and very nervous. And I'm in a country by myself, trying to treat myself with no help, and it was very, very difficult. And I kept looking on the internet and found that I must go to Israel. And I started to feel better just knowing that I was in Israel, because I heard about Dr. Shemesh has a 90% success rate in tinnitus, and he's one of the, if not the foremost tinnitus specialists in the world. So he said, no problem, call me next week and we'll set up an appointment for your first meeting. So we set up an appointment. He was very, very nice. He did a great job of explaining me the treatment, and we started going through the motions. And I started taking the medication. After he figured out, he took a guess and guessed where the location of my tinnitus was through his experience. There is no way to find exactly where the noise is coming from. You cannot open your head up and dig around and find the noise. It's something you must describe. So through describing it to him, and the sounds I described, through his experience, and he summarized where the noise was coming from. And described the proper medications. He has various medications that they've invented with the Israeli army in the past 19 years. So he gave me what he thought was the proper medication, and I took it for a month now. And miraculously, received between 30 and 50% in reduction in volume in my tinnitus, and I was very, very happy, very satisfied with the treatment. It was just incredible that it actually worked. I traveled the whole world, Germany, and everything in the United States I tried, and I finally come to Israel, and this is where the real treatments are. It was just amazing that it actually worked.
So far from my home, 1,000 miles under my feet, but there's still a lot of street I've got to meet. The mountains are in my way, I walk through the valleys in the shade. The seasons change and so did I climbed so high that I touched the sky.